today I wanted to make you guys a sort of inspirational commentary, because I haven't really done it before, and there's so many things on my mind that I want to tell you guys, and that I basically want to say. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay commentary. Dimes actually gets a DNA bomb towards the very end of the gameplay, and I get over a vicious medal. I nearly get the DNA bomb, but unfortunately I get killed whilst trying to get a flag. It doesn't matter, I got the vicious medal. I think I went on a 35 or something like that kill streak, but I was using the AK-12. I actually wasn't using any attachments on it this game, because this was the first time I was using it. By the way, it's the AK-12G. I love this gun, but I want to try to get the rest in peace in a supply drop, and knowing my supply drop luck, hopefully I will. So I'm going to start with commentary, guys, and as I said, I've never really done one of these before. I have done many commentaries before, but I've never really done sort of inspirational commentary for you guys, so I thought I'd give that a go, give that a shot today. And if you like it, guys, and you want to see more commentaries like this, please let me know in the comment section down below, and please give the video a like. It'd be truly appreciated, and that will let me know if you guys want to see more commentaries like this. So at the time you guys are watching this video, I will actually be around the midway point in my exams, and they're pretty important exams, and I hope that they go well. I haven't actually started them yet at the time of recording this video, but as I've said, you guys are watching it when I'm halfway through, and maybe I'll actually be able to see my video when I'm halfway through the exams, and maybe it will give me a little bit of inspiration. So as you guys know, and as I know, many people will be having exams now, or if not, in the near future, whether they're exams, job interviews, or serious end-of-year exams, or you know what I mean, any type of exams or tests that you have to do, and you'll get up in the morning, you might not have had enough sleep the night before, and you'll be thinking, oh god, here we go, I've got to do this exam, I'm probably going to fail it, I hate this subject, I know I'm going to do really badly in it, I'm going to wait until, I don't know, the teacher asks to speak to me about it, about the poor result or whatever. And guys, everyone knows where you're coming from for that, because everybody's had a bad exam day or a bad test result in the past. But it can make such a difference if you just go into that exam room, or go into that classroom, or go into that interview room, or whatever it is, whatever the situation is, if you just go in with confidence. Now it might sound a bit cheesy or whatnot, but seriously, a little bit of confidence can honestly seriously help you, because if you go into that exam sweating with nerves, really nervous about everything, the chances are you either will take longer to turn a page or to finish a question or whatever, but the chances are that you will put yourself off and you might not get the grade that you want or that you deserve. If you go into that exam room with a lot of confidence, you will actually, the facts and figures say, and this is proven, the figures are that you will do better and you will be a lot more confident in an interview situation, for example, because I know many people might be going for their first ever interview. Look how I died there, really stupid. I didn't go into that gunfight with a lot of confidence, now did I? But yeah, just the difference that confidence can make when you go into an exam is absolutely massive. So confidence is one thing, but is there anything else that can help? Well, other than knowing the subject really off by heart, this is for exams, other than knowing the subject really well off by heart, there isn't actually that much else you can do. But I want to try to help you guys to get that result or do a bit better. So what I was going to say is to get up in the morning with a little bit of confidence. If you can't for whatever sleep the night before because of nerves, don't worry, that's completely normal. We have all been there. I don't think there's one person watching this video, unless you might not have had very serious exams yet, because you might be young or whatever, or whatnot, I don't know, but we've all been in the situation where you can't sleep the night before because you've got thoughts about the exams on your mind, and you've got so many ideas going through your head, and you know, it can get really, really nerve-wracking, and you might get really frustrated, for an example, that you can't go to something as simple as going to sleep. You might get really frustrated, and then you'll bring those nerves with you into the exam. So again, it's all about being confident, going to bed nice and early the night before, all those sort of things, eating a lot, drinking a lot, not alcohol, that can all help you. And I'm pretty sure you've all done the thing where you've had sleep the night before. If all else fails, if you had sleep the night before, if you're not too nervous, you go into an exam room with confidence, and then you open the paper and you see the first question, and you think to yourself, holy shit, I cannot do this, I have not revised it. And you look to your left, you look to your right, you have the invigilators walking up and down the aisles, or you have the teachers walking up and down the aisles. You hear 5 minutes left, you hear half an hour gone, you hear 1 hour gone, whatever. And you just see all of your classmates next to you writing, scribbling away, busy writing away. And you look at your paper and you've got hardly anything down. Now that's the point where you can't worry, you cannot let the nerves get the better of you. You've just got to put pen to paper and just write goddamn anything that you can. Just write anything that is markable and that might help you get a better grade or whatever it might be. But you've just got to put pen to paper, ignore the people busy scribbling down right next to you, ignore the invigilators and just keep an eye on the time for yourself. And I had this once last year when I was actually in a history exam. I'm very good at history, but for each one of my answers I like to write around a page when it might only ask for half a page or a quarter of a page. And it got to the last question and I hear the dreaded sound that nobody else ever wants to hear. 5 minutes left! You hear that in the exam hall, you hear that wherever you are. And I hadn't even got on to the last question. For history, you've got a 5, 7, and 8 mark question. This was last year. Luckily, this wasn't even a mock. This wasn't an end-of-year exam or anything. This was just a test. Or, sorry, this was an end-of-year exam, but it wasn't a big end-of-year exam, you know. This was last year, year 10 for me. So it wasn't that big, but I hadn't even got on to the last question. And in the end, I don't know how, my hand was falling off. I actually managed to write 1 page for the final question in about 5 minutes. Fair enough, the writing was pretty big then, and it was pretty scribbly and pretty hard to read, but I got my A star in the end. I got my 85, 86% or whatever, and I wasn't actually too pleased with that. I thought I got near 100%, but there you go, I wrote down as much as I could possibly for the last answer. I just thought I'd say to you guys that if you've got an exam in a subject that you really just feel like you can't do or that you don't like, just please, for me, don't give up in that. I mean, look, just think, it might not be the end of the world. I mean, I'm one of those people who firmly believes, as you guys saw my video about what should be changed about the education system, I'm one of those people that thinks that instead of doing a biology or a chemistry, so I've just had Coke by the way, not cocaine, Coke, Diet Coke, I'm one of those people that believes that if you have a biology or physics or chemistry sort of subject that you really just cannot do and that you really just hate, that I'm one of those people who believes that you should be able to do something else instead of that, and this is how I die. Again, I didn't go into the gunfight with a lot of confidence at all, and I'll do better next time in that gunfight. But the main point of exams, guys, is to learn from your mistakes, because if you do a mock exam like I'm going to be doing in a couple days at the time of recording this video, I've been busy way at revising. If you go into a mock exam with no confidence, you won't do well. So at the end of the day, guys, I guess the overall message is try your best, revise a lot, get rid of any distractions that might distract you. That's what they are. Mobile phone, TV, PlayStation, computer, whatever the distraction might be, your mother. Get rid of any distractions that you might have in your life or in your house at the time, and just focus on the exams. So here Dimes actually calls in his DNA bomb right about now. I really do feel bad for him. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary for me today. If you're having any exams, best of luck in those, and I hope you guys get the grade that you deserve or that you want. So hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay commentary. Let me know down below what you think, as always. If you want to see gameplays and commentaries like this in the future, please let me know as well. If we could hit 50 or 100 likes, it'll be awesome. And I will see you guys over on the next video.